The ancient city already seeing flooding all along its downtown riverfront.
And that's where we find First Coast News anchor Lewis Turner. Now, Lou, we know that there was a sailboat that broke loose. What are you seeing with that now?
Yeah, that's kind of the developing story right now. We have the situation kind of ongoing. We got fire rescue here and the sailboat behind us. What we just saw, in fact, we've got a crew over on the other side getting video, and we'll have that for you in just a moment. But we've seen this sailboat break loose from its moorings, ramming up against the seawall in the wind and the rough surf, just getting pounded. But with rescue crews double checking to see if anybody was on board, which we didn't think so anyway, as we ran over there a little earlier to check. Couldn't see, couldn't hear anything like that. It just seems like it was not abandoned boat, but a boat had been left behind. The owners had come on shore apparently, but now they've got ropes coming off of that sailboat onto the seawall now, working to secure it so it doesn't go any further down the river towards, of course, either the dock that they've got closer to the Bridge of Lions or into the Bridge of Lions, of course, which is very close to where we are. But it is absolutely getting pounded by the waves and up against that wall, which is just going to be awful. But an idea for you, usually you've got dozens and dozens of sailboats here in the river moored up, and right now just a couple left, and this is the only one that we've seen. But without fail, even in strong nor'easters, you'll get sailboats that break loose of these moorings, and that's exactly what's happened here. So crews working on that. We'll keep watching for you with this. As the tide has now turned, it has officially hit low tide, and we're waiting for the tides to start to come back in. We'll have flooding on our minds, and of course the status of the sailboat and any other damage that'll be happening here in the ancient city, downtown St. Augustine. We'll check in again with you here in a few minutes, but first, and we'll tell you what's up with the sailboat, but first let's get our team coverage going now. Let's check in with Leah Shields, who is in Clay County, Doctors Lake. A lot of boats to think about there as the waters rise around that marina. Hello, Leah.